Hello there. Welcome to Speaking Life, the podcast where I talk about things that inspire me to be the best version of myself. I'm your host, David D. Petshower, and I'm so excited to be able to produce and release the inaugural episode of my first ever podcast. To celebrate this occasion, for this episode, I'd like to ease all of you guys listening by telling you all who I am, where I come from, and why I started this episode. As of making this episode, I'm fresh out of high school, graduating just a few months ago. Which, by the way, that still sounds a bit weird to me. For most of my life, I've been in school continuously learning, always knowing what the next step will be. While I do want to go to college and my plans are to take some time off and eventually get into college for music, it's this time period before that happens that everything is just up in the air. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but these days seem to just blend into one another. Maybe I'm feeling that because it's summer, well, about to be fall, actually, as we're recording this, and I've been relaxing these past few months, not having a set goal to work towards yet until now. I have a plethora of reasons why I'm starting this podcast. It, in fact, ties into another ambition of mine that, at first glance, may seem completely unrelated. As I said, I want to enter college for music, so I've been steadily preparing myself for auditions I must partake in to be accepted. My main focus for college will be piano, but I do play several instruments. Since the 4th grade, I played the clarinet. It was my main instrument while participating in band for elementary, middle, and high school. Just a few months ago, I also got a guitar, but I'll admit I haven't been practicing that a whole lot. Chords can be awkward, and don't get me started on calluses other than the fact that they just suck. I also play melodica, which if you've never heard of that, think of it as a baby piano with a mouthpiece. And I also do pick up an ocarina, very rarely. I should also say that my voice technically counts as an instrument because I did chorus for 1 year in elementary, and I decided to do it again for my junior and senior years in high school. Now, as a result of my aspiring ambitions to be a musician, I created a YouTube channel to post music, which my YouTube channel is David D. Petshower, my name. When I was in high school, senior year, everyone in my homeroom period had to make and present a slideshow that detailed our high school careers and what our plans were after high school. I mentioned that I had a YouTube channel, and someone suggested that I make a podcast. Shout out to you. You know who you are. That idea has been stored in my head, but I didn't really put that idea into motion until now. However, that being said, my mindset going into this is, well, what's there to lose? I figure this can be a nice experience. While being a musician, you might say, could be my top priority, I want to do other things to expand my repertoire. I'm not expecting myself to be the next Joe Rogan or something. I just want to try this thing out and see where it goes. When it comes to what you can expect to hear in this podcast, my intention is to discuss things that inspire me, whether that be through books, movies, anime, any other form of media, or real-life experiences. I'd like to share what I've learned, and hopefully you guys listening can hear what I have to say and engage in what I share yourselves. In terms of uploads, I want to try, for now, keep it at once a month, probably. That this, of course, is subject to change, but I think it could be a good, solid start as of right now. And another reason why I want to take myself up on this task doing podcasts is because, well, and I put this really kindly, but, the world is not always sunshine and rainbows. We all endure hardships living, whether that be debt, heartbreak, loss, etc. I hope this podcast can help you make your lives a little bit brighter, just as the things that inspire me make my life brighter. I already have a few ideas in mind when it comes to what I would like to share in the coming episodes of this podcast, but those are the coming episodes. I think, with all that I've shared today, I think this will do for the inaugural episode of Speaking Life. To all who took the time to listen to my ramblings, I deeply appreciate you hearing me out. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Keep on living in the now, and please take care of yourself. Thank you.